That is the way forward. Whatever the business we are in, if you really want to make a distinctly sustainable differentiation, only way forward is service. And that's how the Toyota company in Sri Lanka had created history within the last 10 years' time. And the program is about lead to serve. Its CEO, this young boy, Mr. Manohar Karala, created history with his company and recruiting the right staff, giving the right orientation, training, education, recognition, empowering, and idea generation, you name everything what we had been discussing, one company who put it into practice. Realize that all the motor companies are there and the motor industry is going here. Only way if I'm to make a distinctly sustainable differentiation within a decade. And it was done there. There was a time, Toyota was the best brand in the world. Nobody wanted to buy Toyota. They said, after-sales service is horrible. Spares are not available. Now the most preferred brand in the country. And it's distinctly sustainable differentiation, nothing else. It is purely going to extraordinary service. We'll talk about it more as we go along. Now, most important thing is, with this distinctly sustainable differentiation, we are supposed to give a memorable experience to customer. Can we create a memorable experience? Keep on asking this question yourself at all times. How do you create a memorable experience? That can happen only by exceeding the expectation of the customers. And we call it customer delight. It could be a minute act of yours, but if you exceed the expectation, a memorable impression can be created. It could be a minute act of yours. But understanding what really customer is going to value and doing that thing the right time, with the right spirit, can we do it? Now here we are, my dear friends. Can we create a memorable experience? The promise versus delivery is the question. Giving a promise is the easiest thing. But delivering it was the toughest task and the challenge. Never ever give a promise that you cannot meet, that you cannot deliver. Often to grab business, a lot of promises are being given. But the true experience comes at the point of delivery. And you find there is a huge gap between the promise and the delivery. As a result, what happened? Oh, customers feel so unhappy. Now, this memorable experience can be created in both ways. One way is by exceeding, other way is by destroying. Question yourself. You would say certain places, I love to go over and over again. I like to patronize them over and over again. Such a simple act. I was mentioning about Emirates a lot here because service delivery. Now, I was returning from Bangladesh last month. And it was a hectic journey. I went to Dubai. From there, I got a connection, went to Dakar, did a program. And then that Thursday after the program, straight away, 6:30 program was over. And you know, Dakar, a lot of traffic. Straight away came to the airport for this 9:15 flight. Got into the flight. Here you come back, tired, 3 days at a stretch. I was running programs of this sort. Here, Dubai transit. And then I get into a flight, just having stayed for 1.5 hours. And here we are, you come to Colombo. And now, immediately I come out. And would you believe the fact that I was coming in this flight, I was there, here we are, a girl ground handling agent. You taking the baggage, identifying my baggage, which has the priority tags, putting it into a trolley and bringing it up to me where the staircase where I was coming down. Such a little act, but it deeply touched my heart. Because time is so precious for me. All what I wanted to do was to come home, take a bath, and then afternoon I had some meetings. Now, this is exceeding expectations. A little act on your part, if you can create a huge value difference in the customer's mind, go for it. Most often, that's what we don't do. Again, I repeat. A little act on your part, a little initiative on your part, if you can create a huge value difference in the customer's mind, go for it. And that's what we have to do.